We don't need to know anything about the law today, sorry.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, I'm just here to ask you guys a few questions.
Oh, come on. Oh, sorry, that's okay.
Take a seat.
Thank you.
So, what are the questions about?
The 73 Vogue questions.
Oh, for
I fucking hate Vogue.
same.
Jesus Christ.
Bastard.
Thank you. Shit. No.
Wow.
It's great to be back, everybody. Thank you for
Thank you.
tuning in, listening. We've got it's been a good few weeks of the old potty. Well, it's actually been it should be announced that it's our 10 episode special. Yeah, give it up for 10 episodes there, everybody. Let's thank you.
The crowd is
Thank
cheering
you.
us on. Thank you all.
There's a clapping noise in there.
I hear that. I hear it, man.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Royzen's old headphones aren't working today, but that's okay. Can't be fixing them for him, so I will not. But yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of the podcast.
Thank you for supporting us.
Community, man. It's been awesome.
We're strong.
Let's reflect a little bit on should we reflect on the episodes or no? We don't have to. Oh,
That was my reflecting. Face.
Oh, okay. That's a good reflecting face. I just wanted to say we are joined by Vogue today, but we'll get into that shortly. But yeah, we can reflect on briefly reflect. So let's look. We got episode 1.
We also have some earlier episodes.
Yeah, we do some early episodes. We have an episode 1, which I don't know will ever be released unless you sign up to our Patreon. Then you can be able to see it maybe one day.
$1,000.
But
$1,000 subscription.
It's a good episode. It's just an hour, and we're so nervous. We're not nervous.
Oh
but
yeah, we're nervous, man.
we are a bit nervous, and then we just get hate to say it, really drunk.
Horsed.
We get horsed. And it's a fun podcast. It's some fun podcasts. We talked about the TV show Awake in there. Here's a photo of Awake.
Yes.
Which we said we're going to do a challenge. We were going to stay awake for, 48 hours or something?
Yep.
remember.
That still needs the 24.
It's 24 hours.
24,
but
so
yeah,
we still need to do that.
So we've mentioned it a couple of times, but you probably don't know what we're talking about.
No.
But that's what it was about. But yeah, first episode we never released, and it was fun. It's pretty.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good first. It's a test. It's a test, man.
You will probably see it one day, I feel.
Yeah. Deeper down the line, I reckon.
Deeper down the line.
Down the line.
But anyway, episode 1 that we did release, it was enjoyable. I can't remember anything that happened in it.
Neither can I. That was when we first announced our sponsorship from The Grand.
The Grand.
The Grand
yes, The
sponsorship.
Grand.
Yeah.
I thought it was a pretty solid first episode because we were going to release the very first episode, which we haven't released.
No.
And then we watched the new one that we released. Like, this will be episode 2. And we watched it and we're like, Roy was like, I don't think we can release that first episode. Like, it's just, it's dog shit compared to the one we've just done. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Because we did that first episode, and then we recorded like 4 others, and then did one more, and that last one, the fifth one, is the first episode that you'd see.
4 warm up.
Yeah,
4 warm ups.
because I was like, I want like a bank of episodes so we can just release them and not worry about time or anything. And then we were like, yeah, scrap all of those and let's just start fresh. I was like, yeah, I guess it was all good practice in the long run. It was a good practice. So that happened. Episode 2, Joe Falau. Yeah, it was alright. It was alright. We talked about Stranger Things. We talked about Wolfpacks. Episode 3.
Episode 3 was all good.
What was episode 3?
Just me and you.
The hats? Nah. I'm sorry.
Reflect.
Dude, I'll just bring up the YouTube page. Subscribe to us. If you're watching this on the YouTube page, it's literally Talk to HR Podcast. Such a fucking easy name to type in, man.
What a name.
What a name.
By the way, for the viewers or listeners out there that never knew this, Talk to HR. HR means human resources.
Yeah.
Not here.
You dumb farts if you didn't know that.
Dumbasses.
Yeah.
But for the clever ones, Talk to HR is Talk to Harrison and Roy.
Come on. And if you didn't get that already, get out. Episode 3, it was we ought to beat her.
Yeah, stop the yard.
Which I sing all the time from that podcast.
Oh, the funniest thing is, after the podcast and you talked about Camp Rock,
Yeah.
I had no idea what you talked about, and then I started seeing memes.
They're funny,
They're fucking funny, man.
Here's a video of the Camp Rock. Fuck, man, it's so awkward. And it was in the movie.
Awkward,
It's outside of the...
The Kim Kardashian one, the Kardashians.
Oh,
And
yeah,
they're, like, watching
in the forest. They're like,
in the forest.
fuck, it's funny.
That's funny.
You see, episode that we had the beta. We talked about my free McDonald's.
Coffee, yeah, for a
coffees.
year.
I think we also called out Pizza Hut in that episode, maybe. Where we found out...
Myth busting. Sure.
Fast food myth busting. I just read the titles and it'll tell me what was in the episode. Fast food myth busting in Camp Rock. Yeah. So we found... Shut up. So we found out that Pizza Hut and KFC use the same salt on their fries.
Nice.
Episode 4, winning a trip to Japan and Roy's car crash. That was the first time we saw Richard Mia in the HR department, where he won a trip to Japan and Roy crashed his car. But thankfully, he's
Not my
still
car,
here.
though. So it was even worse.
Episode 5, the big Q&A episode.
Oh, yeah.
It was all right. There were some funny questions in there. I enjoyed the questions, and there were some good ones.
I wish we had serious ones. I wish we had some serious questions.
We do, but we're about to have 73 today.
Oh, jeez.
Episode 6, Roy was in Fiji. It was UK versus NZ with Richard Mia. Who came and interned for us for the day.
What a classic battle, man.
I liked the podcast. It was a good podcast. 754 views.
That's good.
That was a pretty good podcast. Yeah, well, it was two worlds colliding, man.
Yeah. The colonizer returning to...
It was fun. Yeah, the two whites. The brown guys of Fiji. Let's talk about James Cook and colonization. And it was a great
Well, the brown guys over in the Brown Island.
Yeah. Yeah. We couldn't make old school for that. We're like, whites are here, browns are there. Just leave them out.
Call that a throwback, eh? We release an episode every Thursday. That was a throwback Thursday.
But that was a fun podcast. And then episode 7, Te Papa Secrets and Cook Island Language Week.
Hey, kia ora.
There's some good kia ora. There was some great Te Papa Secrets in there, like Hemi the horse, who says God defend New Zealand.
I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but maybe I did in the next podcast. But did I mention that the horse was fake?
Yeah, you said it in that podcast.
Okay.
Yeah. So, well, Hemi wasn't, but the horse he was talking about.
Yeah, Hemi wasn't fake.
Because your horse was like, he was too good. They had to take him out of the races.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, no, that's way less believable than the horse saying God defend New Zealand. So I kind of knew it was fake from the get-go. But it's some Cook Island language tips. Tips.
Our top 10 tips.
Yeah, don't feed dogs.
Don't feed dogs. Coconut trees, sleepable under.
Coconut trees. I can't remember.
Just watch the episode.
Watch the episode, man. Episode 7 that was.
Number 8.
Episode 8, dogs run the world these days. Which, personally, favourite episode.
It's a new favourite,
I loved it. We got to meet the amazing Bison, who may pop up for another news report today. But we got to meet Bison. It was funny. It was fun, man.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Technically, this is episode 9 because the next episode's a little special. Shout out to Yas Music and the Trinity Visuals.
Oh my god, we will label this episode 9 actually. So it is episode 9.
What are we reflecting then?
The
good times we had.
We're not cutting all this, so it's a personal 10 episode for us.
Okay.
It's actually 9, and then 10 we're gonna have some special guests for the 10th episode. Couple of females up in the office, may I say, potentially, or
I've never seen a female in my life.
a couple neither, so that'll be new for me.
Yes, sir.
Or a couple of musicians again, rhymes with Leon Rell. I don't know, or Bommy Tin. That's another guy.
That's another one.
Check those out. So episode 8 was great, and then talked HR, the bonus bit, our first bonus episode, which I love.
Episode. Yeah,
I kind of love if it's a bonus, and then there's like, we take a break from the numbers and then go to numbers again. It's a bonus, man.
Yeah.
The Trinity special. The Trinity special,
That's
man.
for you, Yasunito. That's for you, my brother.
Yasunito, congrats, brother.
Congratulations again.
We love it, man. We love the music. I ran those music today. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very talented guy, man.
Yeah.
Visuals are beautiful.
Oh, did you watch the visuals? Forgive me, sir. I haven't watched your visuals yet.
Got that.
Don't cut that.
Don't cut
Keep
that.
it in.
No, but we
It's the
we did we recorded that ages ago.
Yeah, ages ago.
Could you tell? You watchers and listeners would have clearly been able to tell, I reckon.
It's actually fun fact, it was one of the early ones. It was the early episode.
I reckon we filmed that in like June.
Yeah.
I think that honestly, you know what's crazy? That was our second episode we ever filmed.
What? Oh, yes, it was. Yes,
And it was like 10 o'clock at night, and you were out having a meal and a drink with him, And you were like, yo, can I come in for a podcast? And I was like, yeah, probably, yeah. I was tired as fuck and I got up and set up, and that's why. And we had to be so quiet because it was a Thursday night.
Yeah, that's right.
At the office.
At the office, of course.
But some people happened to sleep at the office, so I was like, oh, we can't wake them up. So that's why I keep going, shh, just
gets hard around here.
Keep it down. But man, what a
journey.
9 and a bonus episode. Technically 10. Started off in June. We're now in August. Thank you. No, but thank you. Honestly, I feel like I say this every time, but don't really mean it. I do mean it, but it sounds like I don't mean it. But I thank you for listening and watching. Yeah. Seriously, it's been fun. Had some great feedback and great comments about it.
Honestly, it's one of those things where it's like, when people are always like, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing this. Honestly, now doing it, if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's what you're saying. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely. Well, like, we'd be doing it to a brick wall if no one else was listening or watching it,
Yeah.
But I thank you for listening and watching it. Like, it's we talk about it, but like it is so much fun to do, and we love doing it every week. And podcasting's fun, man. And I feel like people, because we ask people to come on the. Well, I don't really ask it. What am I trying to say? I feel like people have said to me like, "Oh, like, I'd love to go on the podcast," and it's like, yeah. You do go out of our way to ask some people. Yeah. But
when the instigation for it isn't there.
Yeah.
And they're just like, hey, cool podcast.
I know, but it's like, I just like, take the courage. Just ask us, man. Ask us if you want to come on it. Because that helps us a lot. Instead of going through trying to, like, as easy as it would be.
Wrangle up people.
Sort out times and stuff. Just be like, and we record these every, say Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday. If you're like available on a Monday, Tuesday, or a Saturday, Sunday, you're like, oh, I could got nothing on Monday, Tuesday. Message us, and we'll decide whether you're on it or not. But
there's a whole panel.
It's a bit of a process, but no, if you really do want to come on it, you can talk about fucking anything, man. That's all we talk about. Yeah, we just talk about anything. So if you want to come on it, if you're not in Wellington, you can Zoom us. We can do it over Zoom. You can be a little screen over here. Yeah, we can do it on Zoom.
News to me.
Yeah, or we could put a little screen over there and then, Photoshop in a screen. Yeah, if you want to Zoom us, if you're from Auckland, Sean, well, he's coming down soon, but if, someone like Sean or
Sean's coming down!
Sean.
Oh, yeah!
Does he watch the podcast?
Let's find out. Let's
Sean,
if you're watching this podcast, if you watch this podcast, you'll send a message to both Harrison and I saying kombucha.
He's a kombucha, yeah. He's a test with if one of our best friends actually supports and watches our podcast. You will message us kombucha before Sunday. Okay?
Yep.
And but even, Vinny out there, we love you, Vinny. We'd love to have you on the podcast. We know you're pretty bloody busy with this Pizza Hut ads. Here's a clip. I can't find it. Actually, take it down. I don't know if I'll be able to find it.
Natale Kippa?
Yeah, well, he's coming on. He's a
busy man, that guy.
He's been pending since June. That guy actually, with back and forth. We've always wanted him on. Rion Bell.
We
mentioned him. He's going to be coming on very soon.
Now let's stream big. Jermaine Clement.
Brent McKenzie.
The three of them all
Tyker.
together.
Jermaine. If you're listening, brother, we'd love to have you on, and I reckon we can get you on, man. I reckon we can convince you. Brett, got some new music out. We'd love to get you on.
We're loving it. And
I mean, hey, we're kind of, we're in close-ish contact with Jermaine,
Them,
yeah. Here's
Close
a clip.
enough.
Not us with Jermaine, it's just us being directed by him.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jermaine, Tyker, Thomas and McKenzie, are we going to put that out there?
Whoa, yeah, Thomas and McKenzie.
Thomas McKenzie, would love to have you on, girl. Be awesome.
Come.
Hopefully sorting that out.
Please.
But, we've got some big... So all those people have actually locked in. So we've got some huge people coming on.
And that's season 2 coming on.
Yeah.
We're obviously going to take a break, right? We're going to take a break.
I think we'll take like a summer break maybe, but I'm not planning on taking many breaks.
I'll take a summer break. That's what I mean.
Yeah, summer. We're gonna take a bit of a summer vacation, but it'll be for like what, 2 weeks, maybe longer. I don't know.
It'll be longer.
Yeah. So what are you planning to do for the summer? Actually,
I'm going up to Auckland on the 21st.
Yeah, right.
And then I come back on the 11th of Jan.
Okay. Oh, so we're gonna do this in seasons, are we? Not the weather, like seasons of.
I reckon
we may as well. Then,
us two. I just feel like next year, I turn 24. You turn 23. Kobe
Jesus.
Bryant, Michael Jordan, their numbers. It's the year.
Wow,
Man.
that is the year
Next
for
year
us.
is the
eh?
year. It's gonna be busy. It's gonna be hectic. Mark my words. Next year is gonna be the year.
I know, like, even isn't it crazy that it's 9? I like the triflection, by the way. Isn't it crazy that 9 episodes and it's already like it's already kind of hard sometimes to manage to get us together for every single week.
Yeah.
It's like every week. It's like, oh, can we go to the office and quickly record the
I'm just like,
podcast?
sorry, man, I'm busy, but we could do tomorrow.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, we work in the office all the time, and it's also like to make a podcast in the office is, that's a new story.
we're very work focused.
Yeah, very work focused.
Here.
Just want to shout out to a couple false promises. Kiki Miwa, here's a photo. Cyril Soladi, another photo. We were going to get them on. Timetables clashed. We couldn't. But they will be coming on. Kiki will be coming on, and
Maybe.
I think she will in like a month or so.
Can't trust her, man.
Yeah, I don't want to go any more false promises.
Can't trust her.
Richard Miro's go to Japan. It's happening. Another pending thing. The Vibes podcast.
And shout out to the Vibes podcast.
Yeah.
Who for some reason just keeps messaging us. You're
Spamming
fucking
us.
Annoying.
Literally, you sound like one of those online cam girls in my fucking DMs, you know?
You're literally an ad in our messages.
Yeah.
You are an advert.
You're literally an ad in them. You're like you're literally an ad on a website where it's like, how do I make my dick bigger? Here's the one tip. You know? It's like,
Yeah.
no.
No.
Get out my
Whoever
hair.
designed. Have you seen the poster though?
Oh. Should we put up a pic? Here's a pic.
Here's a pic.
Half a second. You blink and you miss it.
Blink
You
and miss
blink
it.
That's
Pause
all
the
you
video.
get. That's all you
But
get, lads.
It's gonna be hard if you pause the video. That's difficult. 0.5 seconds.
Because once you actually release an episode, you might keep it there for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But you haven't
Depends.
yet. But the poster, hey, who is the poster guy out there?
Yeah, have you seen it though?
It's fucking sick.
It's so sick, eh?
So
Holy
sick.
shit.
And the poster boy for the Vibes podcast, I'm sure you're listening, or the Vibes are listening. Please hit us up. We would love to talk to HR poster.
Oh yeah.
I'd love.
Actually, we already know somebody who could write that up for us.
Yeah, we do. What's her name?
Danny
Jackie-
Mendoza. Jackie Quinn.
Cox.
Cox.
Jackie.
Who the fuck is Quinn?
Jackie.
One more time.
Jackie
Cox.
Cox. Mating designer. They did the flat out intro. Here it is. That's a great intro. The flat out, which you can watch on Vimeo. Link in my Instagram description. It's my Instagram. Fuck, stop doing the photos. There's too many photos to do. If you saw last week in the last podcast, there was quite a few photos in one stepping. Did you see Roy's asshole? Go back.
Oh.
Go back and look for Roy's asshole.
go back, don't go
That's
back.
pretty fun.
Put another photo here in case you missed it. 0.5 seconds though.
Oh, he's going for it. Yeah, it's been
To
fun.
everybody out there. To our families, bro. Our families watch it, man.
Right, funnily enough, which
Funnily
is,
enough.
I mean, funnily enough, but also keep supporting us, family.
Keep supporting us, Fano.
We're your kids,
Or Fano.
you know. What?
And Cookie instead of Fano, because we never say the WH. It's Anna.
I know.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah. So it's like an apostrophe A-N-A-U.
wow. Never knew that.
Fun fact.
That's
yeah,
pretty good.
Yeah, we never say it.
Okay.
So Wahine is Vaine.
No way.
Yeah.
Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Yeah.
But that's just a...
Is there is there like ties in there with Te Reo, or is it just like happened to, no, surely.
I like to think we came to New Zealand. There's heaps of other stories, but that's the one I keep. Cause
Yeah, and then we took we made it a bit longer.
My biological dad always says, he said this at a joke once and nobody laughed, and I thought it was crack of as.
Yeah,
because
go, try
nobody
the
laughed.
joke. Try the joke.
He was like, so when we came from the Cook Islands to New Zealand, we had to shorten it because it was too cold. So it was colder.
Sorry, but how did no one laugh at that? That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Maybe
It's
my
like
delivery was better then.
But that's what my dad would say too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. He'd be like, no, Dad, shut up.
Yeah, it was so hot in the islands, we could say the full thing. Come to New
Colder,
Zealand, so colder.
I love that. Week. Oh, we did the 48-hour film festival this weekend, actually.
Oh, yeah, fuck, chuck a link into the description.
We can't yet.
Don't chuck a link into the description because we can't do that legally.
No, because we're in a competition for it, so we can't actually put it up yet.
Yeah.
But here's a snippet. that's it, 0.5 seconds.
Mhm.
Hopefully you got the whole story from that. But it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun.
It was the first work we did together.
It was screen work. Yeah. Oh, we've done Flat Out. We did Flames, and now. But I guess outside of
Like, you know, instead of like me just being the actor in your work, I feel like we're both like,
for
yeah,
sure.
That's cool.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was
But a co-directors, co-producers there.
yeah.
At a 48-hour film festival. It was fun.
And the film has received some good feedback from friends. So
We privately sent it out to a couple of people.
we shouldn't say that, eh?
Not like we didn't sign NDAs or anything. We just said don't post it anywhere. People can see it. Yeah, people can see it. Yeah.
Okay then. Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
But
Oopsies.
what's the title called? It's called Get a Grip.
Get a grip.
Get a Grip. And it was about an anniversary. And I don't know how much you say. But it'll come out very soon. We'll post it. It will be a link, but we're going to post it on the YouTube. But it was fun, man. Second time doing 48 hours, actually.
My second too. Your second time, they got into the film, the best disqualified film.
Yes, we won Best Disqualified Film last year.
They actually got nominated.
Because our sound guy or director, maker, actually deleted all the sound.
We won't
Minutes before we you won't say names, but
Mark.
my words, that's all. And no, but he actually deleted all the sound before we put it in, so the film had no sound, which was slightly infuriating, but that's okay. And then this film that we just did, so annoying.
Yeah.
So we had
talk about sound and talk about directors.
If you get
this motherfucker here, say it. Say what you did.
If you've done the 48-hour film festival, you'd know how stressful it is, how much time you have, and something's always bound to go wrong. Nothing went wrong for us. Too perfect. There's one close-up shot I wanted to get. I was like, we can work without it. It's going so well, and then at the very end, we'd get it in, and then we get it the last minute because then
1 minute before
we finished the film at 7 p.m. is the call-off time to sign everything in and actually disqualified, and I reckon it was 6:50, and I was like, oh, we've got a bit of paperwork to do. It's only a page. And then we go, and it takes us so long to pull this fucking stupid paperwork out. Oh. And then, for the film to export and download, we send it in, 6:59, I reckon, to the minute. Send it in, that's it. We're done. Okay. We were stressed out. We were really stressed out.
Oh, fucking A.
Never been that stressed out in a long time.
No, that's why I went toilet, but I don't go toilet to use it. I went toilet to escape the stress.
I know. Then when we went toilet for 5 minutes, I'm like, where the fuck is Roy?
And then as soon as it hit 7:01, I came back out.
I know, and then what's annoying, I was about to be like, hey, I should quickly watch the film through, but we ran out of time. Yeah. I need to quickly watch the film to just make sure everything's there. Anyway, we then sent it in. About 20 minutes later, we're like, oh, let's just watch the film just to enjoy the moment. Yeah. And I watched it, and this amazing song that Rion made for it got pulled out of it. I accidentally, instead of duplicating it and putting it in the end credits, I just took it and then put it in the end credits. So there's a fight sequence there with no sound.
We wasted it!
I know, and it was an amazing sound, and it was really pulled the film together. But the version that you'll see will have that music in it. So for you guys, don't worry about it. You'll think it's great.
Color graded and everything.
But for the festival, which are competition that we're in, it didn't have that sound. But it's still fine.
I guess it adds a different effect.
It's still fine, It's a raw, and then it builds it to the sound when the reveal happens.
Yeah. Spoilers.
But it's coming out. It'll be coming out very soon. We'll post it for you, and it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The amazing Joe Falau, Rion Bell,
Scott
McCready, Rita Harrison Keefe, and we're gonna be filming a few more little short films and skits for you. So stay tuned for that.
You best stay excited.
You better, buddy.
We've got heaps.
You better. There's some cool stuff coming out.
Whole encyclopedia of it.
But we should invest into I don't know. This fella's getting pretty busy, man. Can we say anything? No. This it's been a very. I was trying to mention it, but try and beat around the bush about it. So
look, I just had a really cool day today. And
that's it. No, Roy obviously is he graduated drama school last year, and he hasn't had a lot of professional acting opportunities this year, I'd say.
What'd you say?
I'd say you haven't had a lot of professional acting opportunities this year.
Nah,
Last year you
it's definitely
did.
been like fun projects and like
I had more
script
last year
reads
than
and
this
stuff.
year.
Oh. What changed?
Yeah, what changed?
What happened?
No, but yeah. So I've done a bit of work. Our friend's done a bit of work, and then Roy hasn't. But he's been waiting for his moment, and then this moment kind of has really fell at his feet and fucked all of our work out the window. And he's doing this thing, and it's pretty epic. But no, it's good. I think you're not giving away any secrets, but you can talk about it, and then people will release, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's what they were talking about. That's fucking awesome."
Look, when it releases, we'll get in depth, man.
Oh, when it releases, we're gonna remember this day that we had today.
Yeah, and we'll come back to it. I'll tell you. Oh, I feel like I don't know what to say. Like I feel like I'm giving away too much already.
Nah, well, he's. Can you say?
Nah.
Okay,
Well, you said it.
I can cut it.
Okay.
I won't. Nah, I probably
Cut
should.
it.
We should. No, I'm on this podcast now, so you remember this guy. Message us now to come on, so you can meet him. No.
Remember
Hear me out.
us.
He remember us, but remember him. Message now. Say, can I jump on the podcast? Can I meet you guys? Whatever, because you're gonna wanna. That's all I'll say. Anyway, anything else before you want to get into some? Do you want to get into 72 questions? Do you want to see Bison? What do you want to do? We do anything.
I'm just humbled, man.
Yeah,
You talk the shit out of me, man.
it's a big day for this guy
Talk
today,
to me,
man. He's
Just humbled and grateful to be here and like, living life.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know, when your best buddy or your brother or whatever gets, I don't know, if it's your family or it's your best friend or whatever gets something big, you're always like,
Oh
you're
yeah.
always pretty excited for them.
Oh yeah.
And because we do a podcast, we're business partners, really. It's literally what we are. So whenever he gets something, it's like, oh yeah, well I'm getting it too then. Like,
Oh,
if
yeah.
he gets something, it's like, oh, we're both in that. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So it's like, yeah, it's a big day for the both of us.
Oh, huge
Yeah,
day.
we're very excited. We're very excited.
And there's nothing, you know what? If I ever get an audition for something and I'll mention it to you, I always want you to hit up your agent and be like, hey, can I go for this?
Facts. I know. It's why I said to you, I'm like, hey, man, the auditions are coming out. You should really try.
Yeah, like go for it. If I go for a role, you go for the role too. I'm here for a fight.
Yeah.
I will break up our relationship.
It's the only kind of problem. I mean, we are, our skins are both different colors, but we tend to get a lot of the similar auditions.
Yeah.
I think because of just, I don't know, our style.
Comedy light.
Comedy
light.
Usually do a lot of comedic auditions and everything. So we always end up getting quite a few of the same ones together. So it's always a bit of it's not a fight at all, really. But we're thankful that the first big role we auditioned for and then got together was Wellington Paranormal.
Oh, you couldn't plan it more sweeter, man.
You couldn't write that shit, eh?
You couldn't write that shit,
No,
man.
it was awesome.
What a sweet plan to be like, what was like you go into an interview and you're like, hey, what was the first like big role for you that you did? I was like, brother, sis, the first role I did was with my best friend.
Yeah.
The first role I did, and I loved it.
And then everyone on the set was like, "Oh, do you guys know each other?" We're like, "Oh yeah, we're brothers, man. Like we're best friends."
Bro.
and they're like, "Oh, that's so cool." I'm like, "Yeah, you guys didn't even know that." But like, "Yeah, this worked out perfectly for each other." So that was it, and that kickstarted our low key acting careers there. Really, well, we got to meet a lot of great people in there, as we say, and I'm so glad we just say it. It's Jermaine Clement. We will never stop saying
Paranormal. I'll never stop saying it.
Yeah, he's fucking iconic, man. He's like he's such an inspiration.
I'll never forget us sitting on that couch with Marco. Shout out to Marco Poha too. Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Sorry about Roy there, guys.
Sorry.
Touching out the caretaker's artwork they keep putting up. Shout out to Marcus, Sergeant Marco.
Sergeant Marco.
On the show. What were you saying about Sergeant Marco, sorry?
When we were sitting on the couch with Sergeant Marco.
Yeah, he's a different guy.
He's the character in it.
Yeah.
And me and you are just chilling on the green couch having some banter.
Yeah.
They break for lunch. In walks Jermaine Clement with his bag, turns to us to the left, and what does he say?
Roy, Harrison, how are you guys?
Oh, I thought he said, it's these two fellas.
Oh, that Jermaine?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He probably did say that.
Yeah, Jermaine Clement walks in with his bag, looks to the left, sees on the couch.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
these two fellas.
Yeah, and then he knew our names. He's like, Roy, Harrison, how are you guys? And we're like, oh my God, Jermaine Clement.
Oh my God, I'm good.
Oh my God, and your name, sir? Jermaine.
Jermaine.
Ah, cute name.
Oh,
Cool.
shit.
Anyway, yeah. And then he was like, when he got food, he's like, oh, come get some food with me.
And
Come
then
get
there was,
some catering. I was like, come get some food.
At that part where he's like, I think he says to one of us, he's like, I really loved your audition. Auditions.
Oh I
I was like,
wow, that's such a throwback to how I felt during that moment.
I'll never forget it, man.
Because it was like such a low key, like we were low key at the time. Like we were nervous, but like we're excited.
But we're still in drama.
We were just sitting on a couch, like waiting. Like, they were shooting something outside, or like setting up the location.
like children trying to get a star on the board.
And then you
Star
imagine
sticker.
like one of your inspirations walking past you, like, oh, it's these fellas.
Oh, no.
Like, how do you react? You're like, oh, hey man,
hello.
it is us. Like, yes, yeah, hey man. But man, it was so cool, and the day was so cool. And I remember him, like, my favorite memory of it was we went and shot at the studio, like on the soundstage, and we were doing it, and he would we had to cut because he was laughing too much. Like, do you remember that? Because Jermaine Clever has got such a fucking funny laugh. He's like a hyena. Like, he sounds like so funny. And then he'd be like, cut there, because he'd be like at the very back of this soundstage behind the monitor. You could hear him laughing.
Yes.
And he'd come out and be like, cut there, guys. Sorry, we're gonna do it again. It was too much. I'm like, man, what a compliment. I don't know what we're doing. We're just doing improv.
Yeah, we're just doing improv, man.
Because if you watch the scene, the One Into Paranormal episode, it's called The Cooling Thing, I think. The Cooling the episode.
Bro.
Yeah, but we're in it for about the very, very end. We reveal that we're these ghost characters, and so we're in it for like 3 minutes maybe, and then so we recorded that, and then we did about how long improv did we do?
Oh, bro, I'd say about 10 to 15.
We did like 15 minutes of just like improv, just like back and forth with Karen O'Leary. Shout out Karen O'Leary. She's about to feature on Treasure Island, legend.
And Mike Minogue.
Another
Shout out
legend.
to the Lucky Big Show.
Lucky Big Show. What's our favourite solar company? Probably Solar Future NZ. Shout out to Solar Future NZ for being our first sponsor of the podcast.
Oh, actually, like an actual sponsor. We ain't kidding.
Hello. Oh, yeah. Well, it's Carl from Solar Future NZ.
Okay.
Carl, you bastard. All right. Yeah. He wants us to. Sorry, just 2 seconds, Carl. I know he's sponsoring us. You know, he's a self-made business, Solar Future NZ, down in the old Canterbury area, Greater Canterbury, Christchurch region. But he wants us to like talk about it. I thought we'd just get sponsor and get paid. And
I thought we were just mentioning it. That was in the
no,
contract.
we can just mention it, right? Ugh, he talks a lot. No, he wants us to mention it, but kind of promote it a bit though. That's fine. You're right. Yeah, we get it. It's enough. Jesus. You can't. Well, if you're gonna put, if you're going to put solar panels on my house, or the office really, but at home as well, because you do offices and homes, they better be bloody good ones, mate. All right, they better be bloody good solar panels, okay? Yeah, they better be bloody good solar panels, mate. They better be quality solar, because I want my REC panels, okay? My classic RECs, the beautiful panels we have out there. Otherwise, mate, forget it. Forget about it. REC panels, Solar Future NZ, check them out, or forget about it. There's your sponsor, mate. You happy? Solar Future NZ, check it out. Need some solar panels? Hit the old mate Carl up.
What are you even going to do for us, Carl?
You what? You're going to give us power and energy at a much cheaper rate. Yep, brother, we're 21 and 20, so don't care about that. But if you do care about that, head to solarfuturenz.co.nz for the solar chat.
Well, it's the big show.
Well, why you make me wanna put my hands up and shout, put my hands up and shout, put my legs out and shout, put my gun at 'em, shout, come on now, shout, come on now, shout, come on now, shout, come on now, shout. I think that is a perfect start to 73 Qs. Let's jump right into it, man. 73 Qs, everybody. Let's go. Here we go. Seriously, can we get Vogue in from the dressing rooms, please? Yeah. Sorry, can we get Vogue in from the dressing rooms? You love it, man. That was lovely. Yeah, good reflection. Thank you for listening to our reflection. It was a humble reflection, but it was nice to. We never really talk about ourselves. And Roy sat down today and was like, "Why don't we just let everyone get to know us a little bit more?" Because you see this, and people who know us, but you know.
But then there's also viewers out there that don't really know us. Or there's viewers that know him, not me, know me.
That happens a
him.
lot. A lot of people know you, a lot of people know me. Like, who's that guy you work with? Who's that guy you work with?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
So now
Roy.
we thought this episode would be the greatest time to know both of us.
Yeah, so we have Vogue came in today, but we're so lucky to do. So lucky.
Yeah.
They flew all the way from LA, which is very, very
I
nice.
know.
And it's not going to be a tour around their house. I mean, and it's not going to be a tour around the office because, you know, the office is a bit boring in this office. It's too tall, man.
Basement.
Yeah, we're in the basement. We couldn't. They didn't let us film up there, so we're going to do it here.
Yeah.
Vogue is behind the camera. Going to read out some questions. Vogue, how you going today?
Good, thank you.
Thank you, Vogue.
Wow, very Kiwi.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't know. Vogue
Are you a Kiwi Vogue representative?
Yeah.
Kia ora.
Was that maybe a bit of bilingual? No, bilingual?
Say it again.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a bit ambidextrous with
Ambidextrous.
the
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ambidextrous.
ambidextrous with the
Ambidestrian.
accent. Yeah, that's the one.
A pedestrian.
Yeah, you are
Yeah, I
pedestrian.
thought
Yes,
so.
yes. And you do equestrian, which is lovely.
That's awesome.
Equestrian, yes.
Didn't you used to do equestrian Hemi the horse, eh?
Yes.
That was you.
Was you?
Holy
That's pretty
shit.
cool. Yeah.
Whoa.
The first Hemi rider.
Hear me, Ryder.
Yeah, Hemi rider.
Oh.
Yeah, it was actually the original script for Whale Rider,
Mm.
but then they were like, oh, we can't really control this horse too much. We might get a whale instead.
So they put the horse down and got a whale.
Yeah. I've
Nice.
never seen Whale Rider, but do they use a real...
Orca.
How do they do that?
It's a real orca.
Is it?
I don't know, bro.
Anyway, Vogue, first question, take it away.
Alrighty. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about life right now?
Oh, 10.
Yeah, this guy's through the roof 10.
Oh, 11, man.
Yeah. After the weekend, after making some stuff, I'd say I'm a 9. Oh, I'd say, if I'm being honest, I'd be an 8.
I'm definitely a 10 even after the weekend, man.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
like,
I'll be
I
a
just
10.
Love,
I'll be a
I love
10.
creative. Okay, don't be a 10 because I'm a 10.
Okay, I'll be an 8 because you got some even more exciting stuff. But I'm an 8. I'm very excited about life.
What's one thing people don't know about you?
Like a secret or a special talent?
I've got one for you. You got one for me?
I thought I did. I had one today for you. Funny enough, I thought about one for you today.
Oh.
You go for me then.
Tap dance. He tap dances. He knows how to tap dance. He was trained tap dancing. And he's a tap dancer. Harrison Keefe is a tap dancer, man.
Yeah, I tapped since I was 6 till about 18. So that's
Really?
12 years of tap dancing.
Fuck my life.
And then I did it a bit at Toy. Like once every year, I did a tap dance performance
For a
some
show?
stuff, and then
How boring is that?
yeah, but I haven't put the tap shoes on in a while, so I don't know how it's gonna go. But
We
yes.
should definitely bring her back. Hey, look, man. Like, subscribe if you want to see him tap dance.
Yeah, but I used to be officially the #1 tap dancer in Hawke's Bay.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
False.
true. Roy, I don't know. I mean, no, I've got one for you. You might be like, oh yeah, thanks. Roy is an amazing musician, but so he's an amazing rapper. He can write music. Amazing. He's great at hip hop.
Yeah.
He's great at writing music and like doing it. He's very impressive. Oh, that's what it was. But yeah, and then he can he can pick up any instrument and he can learn it so quickly. Like it's a pretty good talent to have.
Is it?
Like you learn guitar, you learn bass, you learn anything. And the third thing,
3.
yeah, is that he can type so fucking fast.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Right, Vogue?
Yeah.
Vogue watched the other day.
Yes.
Yes, you can type ridiculously fast. We're gonna have to. We'll do that. We'll do a talent show one day on here, and we're gonna show you how fast.
Tap to the metronome of my typing.
Yeah. And even the other day, like we're doing the 48 hours, we're doing the document, and I'll be like, I'll read it. I'm like, Roy, go. We like swap seats. And we're like, shh, a second. And I'm like, fuck, you're great, man.
Be like, yeah, great.
It's impressive. But you play like a typing game as well, eh? Like you learn to. Is it how you learn to type fast?
My dad, rest in peace. He worked a lot in the IT.
Oh, true.
So when I was younger, I just did computer shit. But before I was 5, they wouldn't let me go online on the internet.
Oh yeah.
So all I had to stick with was
Word document.
Word paint
nice.
pinball game. I don't know if you
that
remember
pinball game.
The pinball game.
Fucking
yeah.
sick. Such a good pinball game.
Yeah, I know, right?
Typing
But the Word document I spent a lot of time.
Solitaire.
I never played it.
And then there's
thought it
one.
was so boring.
There's one was like Miner.
Minesweeper.
Minesweeper.
I love
They
Minesweeper.
Sucked at that game.
But yeah, I just spent a lot because I wasn't allowed on the internet till I was 5. I just spent a lot of time on Word document.
What is your favorite time of day?
My favorite time of day. I personally always, it's like a fat cunt. I love lunchtime, but I love lunchtime or dinner because I love to cook. I love cooking. It's very therapeutic and it gets you up, and I love making stuff and creating something and seeing a final product. So I do love cooking and making food. Yeah. So probably like lunch or dinner.
Probably like 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
5 p.m. is like an hour after clock off.
Yeah.
And an hour before you're like
the night shift.
Yeah. So it's like the in between. It's the in between.
Yeah, I do like relax. I love because it's nighttime. No one else is doing stuff. Like the whole country's like, oh yeah, sit back, watch some TV, relax.
Yeah.
Or like when there's I don't know how many TV shows and stuff. We watch a lot of reality. We watch a lot of Cook, the Master Chef, The Block. Like I love watching reality. Taskmaster. I love Taskmaster.
Taskmaster's funny.
So I love when it's like, oh my god, Thursday night, 7:30. Yo, Taskmaster, let's put it on.
Yeah. What's the tour guy's name?
Tour guides.
Taskmaster. UK?
Jeremy Well. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm watching the New Zealand one. So good.
Ugh, boring.
No, it's a really good season.
Okay, never mind. I trust you.
Yeah, the UK one is what's his name? Greg. His name's Greg something.
Next question.
Who is your style icon?
Style.
Wow.
Fucking me, bro. I don't have any style, man.
You're getting more style. You're definitely getting more style. We've said this, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sharpening up.
Thanks.
Who would my style icon be? I can't even think.
If I did have a style icon, it'd probably be Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
He's just
he's an Adam Sandler, right?
It tips be Adam Sandler.
I don't know. I'm not as like. I don't know. It just pops up. There's no inspiration, but there's people who pop up. I'm like, yeah. There's also just like, I don't know. I rock sweatpants and a hoodie and sneakers a lot.
Oh yeah. Fuck. What are we wearing right now, brother?
You're like, yeah. You're like a. I feel like we're both. I kind of feel like we're. Put the legs around. Bit of Commonwealth there. But no, I feel like we're both. I feel like we're winter Adam Sandlers. Because it's cold Wellington, and we always love wearing long pants.
Our devs have more style. More style that I like in summer.
Yeah, summer
Shorts. And
summer is like the time to use a bit of style and stuff. You know, paint the nails with the jewelry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next question. Oh, next question. 40 out of 50. Yeah.
3 things you can't live without.
Music.
Yeah, absolutely. Music.
Music. Basketball. Video games.
Yeah, I'd say music. I'd say like movies and television. Like I just love watching that show. You writing about it, and sounds crazy, but friends and family.
Damn it.
Yeah, the people that you love. I can't live without people that I love. I'd feel so lonely. I can't love.
What about materialistic things then?
Materialistic things, yeah.
Don't overshadow me like that. That's too sweet.
That was the first one. Music. So like Spotify, the internet, just for viewing stuff like Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I could totally live without. I don't care about it.
Oh yeah.
I totally don't care about it.
What are you doing?
Sorry, it's on Instagram.
Oh,
and I mean food, or alcohol. I always love a bit of a drink, man. I always love a bit of a drink.
My guy.
We're on Kingies right now. Anyway, next question.
How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Let's do it to each other. Yeah, nice.
I'd say
boisterous. No,
Keith, Queef, and Keffy.
Yeah, that's the one. I'd say energetic for sure. Energetic. Soft.
Nah, motherfucker, I ain't soft.
He's hard in the answer, but sorry. Energetic. Caring. He's very caring.
Nah, I don't care either.
And positive. He's the most positive motherfucker you'll ever meet.
Shut the fuck
if
up.
Roy's sad, you're like, oh, you're good. you literally be like, who died? Literally, it's positive about everything, man. We need it's like he's literally my hype man. Like he is the hypest man. Yeah. And then
I said this one in the last episode, man.
Yeah,
it's talk to HR, but I'm the hype man.
And he even he wrote a show or something, and people were like, oh, so what's the what's your inspiration behind the show? He's like, it's hype. It's just about hype. I was like, man, loves hype. He's a hyped up guy.
I'd say, I want to say kickback, but there's definitely a better word than kickback, man. But I'd say Harrison is comforting.
That's a nice word.
That's kickback. Comforting.
Yeah.
Self-driven. You're pretty self-driven, man.
Oh.
You can if you got work, you got work. You know?
Fair enough, yeah.
And
someone's got to do it. That's what I always say.
Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And the third word to describe was, I say it in a sentence. Can I say it in a sentence?
Yeah.
I forgot what I was going to say. And a family guy, man. And a sweetheart.
Family Guy. It's my favorite TV show. Thank you, Roy. Next question.
Thank you.
Best piece of advice you've received.
This is like a piece of advice which someone taught us and used to make me cringe, but it actually always comes into play. Always for me. Okay. And you're going to hear it and you're going to hear it and you're like, ugh, fuck, but like back yourself. So you know what that is?
Yeah.
It's so helpful though. Literally, whenever you're in self-doubt, you're like, fuck, like, this ain't going to work out, or I'm sad, or I'm stressed, like, this isn't for me. It's like, just back yourself, man.
Yeah.
Manifest, be positive, and be like, yo, this is it. In a humble way, I'm the shit. You know what I mean? In your head, like, back yourself in your head mentally. Yeah. And then, obviously, like, it sounds cliche, but do what makes you happy. I feel like I live by that.
Yeah.
You have to. Or else it's just like, nah, what a waste of my life.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if it's best advice, but I'm only human.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only human. Because like what? I think Rion told me that once. He was just like, well, I'm only human, man. I make mistakes. And I was like, I was joking about what I was saying. I was like, oh, for real? So now,
oh shit, sorry, man.
I was like, fuck, yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
So then now every time.
Down buzz.
Yeah, I'm just like, what's that?
Down buzz. No, carry on.
Fucking, what a sad bitch.
Yeah.
But now every time I'm just like, look, man, you're allowed to make mistakes. You're just human.
Yeah.
And that's totally fine.
Absolutely.
That's the best advice, man.
I like that.
I love you.
I love you.
If your life were a song, what would the title be?
Route 66. Life in the fast lane.
I was gonna say, life is a highway.
Life is a highway. Yeah, mine's probably I like talking heads. Wild life.
Nah,
I got some wild life. Just like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
It's like positive. It's like, man, your life is just so, I don't know. You don't know what's gonna happen. Always on the acting, being in the performing arts. It's always on the edge. It's like something's gonna happen. It's like my life's wild. And when big shit happens, it's like big shit happens. Wild life.
Man, what is my song, man?
I'd rather be sober. Huh?
I'm thinking, who let the dogs out?
Let the dogs out.
Yeah,
I like it.
Who let the dogs out?
Who? Oh, that's the song.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it. When you heard the dogs, I was like, what is that?
Who let the dogs out?
What's a song that you love? What's a song that you'd like? You know, you walk around it and makes you feel so good. It doesn't have to correspond to your life, but it's just like
I just feel like the shit after listening to the song.
You feel like the shit walking to it.
Fuck, I had this song. Oh, brother, I've got this.
Mine's California Love.
By Katy Perry.
That's cute.
Oh, by Tupac.
Yeah,
sorry.
no, Katy Perry. Yeah, California Girls. That's what I love walking to. But that's just the beginning. California Love. Dun, 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 dun. I love
it's
walking to that.
DNA by Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah,
that's mine, man.
Awesome.
As soon as that plays, I'm in a different state.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's a good song.
Sure.
All right, spirit animal.
Oh,
rapid fire.
Penguin.
Tiger.
Favorite color.
Purple.
Green.
Least favorite color.
Least. Fuck.
Mine's red.
Probably
unfitting right now, but red's not my favorite color.
Probably blue. I don't suit blues.
Yeah, I don't usually suit reds.
I suit red.
My only you do. This is the only red shirt I have.
Summer or winter?
Summer. I used to be a winter guy, but this winter
This
sucks.
one's a
So
shit, man.
summer.
Stairs or elevator?
Stairs are a good workout.
Stairs, yeah.
Favorite smell?
Petrol.
Roses.
Next question.
Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Savoury. You can have a lot more savoury than you can sweet.
Mince and cheese pie.
Steak and cheese pie.
Potato top pie.
Curry pie.
Ooh.
Girl
What sort of curry
crush?
though? Girl crush. Like anyone?
No, like anyone.
Like
I've never been a girl.
Like yes.
Zendaya. We know that. Come on, podcast knows that.
Janae Aiko.
If you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be?
Roy.
Harrison.
Worst thing to happen to you today?
I woke up with a headache.
I woke up. Ooh. Cut that. Keep it.
You're stuck on an island. You can pick one food to eat forever without getting tired of it. What would you eat?
Spag bowl.
Stir fry.
I didn't get tired with spag bowl anyway.
I love a stir fry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
If you could master one instrument, what would it be?
Guitar.
Piano.
Good one.
What would you like to be remembered for?
Being a positive, happy, funny guy. It's being good vibes, you know? Bringing good energy.
Putting Polynesians into the acting industry.
Well, okay. Making whites more dominant in the world. Because we do not get enough credit.
What's inspiring you in life right now?
Harrison's work ethic.
Thank you. Roy's success. God, they go like, oh, shut the fuck up, you guys.
you guys
Suck
need
each
to
other's
shut the
dicks
fuck up,
already. Jesus
literally.
Christ.
Okay, I think you might have already touched on this, but superpower you would want.
Oh, we have, but
Yeah, I'll do it again. Teleportation.
I think mine was breathe underwater.
Bro,
yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, breathe underwater would be pretty fun.
A skill you're working on mastering.
Writing.
Yeah. Acting.
Like I'm always working on that. Yeah, writing, acting,
Yeah.
filmmaking, directing. Yeah.
Best compliment you've ever received.
Probably cool shoes. Best compliment I've received was from this dude I worked with, Harvey Norman. I think his name was Kumarin. I forgot him, but I hope he's doing well. He wasn't in a really good spot there when I was working there. Like honestly, this dude was depressed as shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he moved from India, was just here by himself, and he just hated everything. He was depressed as shit, man.
Oh, poor guy.
So I kept trying to not pull him out of it, but brighten the day up a bit.
Yeah.
All of a sudden we're working, I'm just dragging in some shit, and he just stops and he's like, you know you're made for greatness. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, yeah, I don't know what's telling me this, but you're just meant to be great. And I was like, can we get this TV out, man? They're like, the customers out there, brother.
Yeah.
I was like, that's got to be the best, man.
Yeah. Good job on that thing, or that was really
What's
creative.
something somebody has told you that's stuck with you?
Well, the best, kind of the best compliment. It's not a compliment, but something that was real nice the other day was that my mum messaged me, and then my brother also messaged me. My brother was like, "Oh, I was at work the other day, and someone's got a daughter who's applying to go to the high school that you used to go to." And I was like, "Oh, true, that's cool." And he goes, "Yeah." And he's like, "Man, you were like you were the talk of the town in the arts and media center of the school." I was like, "Really?" He was like, "Yeah." The mum was saying that they were they showed all the work you've done. Like, oh, this guy here, like media studies, like here's his early films he used to make, and now this is him. He went to Toy for Cardi, and they showed they were a slideshow. They're like, oh, here's him in Paranormal, here's his Mercury Energy commercial, all this shit. And they're like, yeah, he's become really successful. He's from this school. And I was like, yo, that's pretty cool.
That's dope.
And so he was
Massey, hi, what the fuck is up, man?
yeah, what the fuck?
What the fuck, Massey?
And my mum was like, yeah, my friend went with her daughter, and the friend was like, oh my god, that's my friend's son. My friend's son.
That's so lit.
So that was I was quite cool. I was pretty touched. I'm like, oh, that's really nice. That was a good compliment. I appreciated that.
Good compliment. Fuck this.
Yeah, that was really cool. That was really cool. I was like, wow, high school. Then I was like, reach out to me, high school. Got to be high school. Reach out to
Yeah,
me.
it'd be nice if you told me you were doing this.
Yeah.
By the way, guys.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Side note,
Yeah.
some little kids were looking at my phone today.
Yeah.
You know how that's my lock screen?
Yeah.
They're like, oh my god, that's that guy from TV.
Really?
Whoa!
I was like, oh, you know him? I'm like, yeah.
Wow. Good compliment.
Whoa,
Thanks,
that's
kids.
dope.
Yeah.
If you made a documentary, what would it be about?
New Zealand basketball.
Basketball. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Mine would be flatting in New Zealand. I love writing shit about flats, don't I? Far out.
Oh,
Flatting in New Zealand, that could be a funny, good documentary,
oh
man.
sorry, no, it'll be about Crump in Aotearoa.
Okay.
That's the idea I had.
That's pretty cool.
Because Ushcon, you remember Ushcon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was telling me, bro. Did I tell you about the Crump scene in Aotearoa?
No.
Oh, bruv, it is hectic, man.
Yeah.
It's like they got families. Oh, it's a whole big conversation. I don't know if you want to talk about it, but look, the Crump scene in Aotearoa is fucking
Shout
cool
out Crump
as
scene.
shit, man.
Get on your crumpets.
Window or aisle seat?
Window seat. Window seat.
Aisle seat.
Really?
I need leg space.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but I'd much rather look at a window.
Where are we? Economy, business economy, first class,
Economy.
aisle.
Fair enough. Big guy. I'll take the window. Boom. Next question.
Favorite holiday destination?
I love where I went with Sarah. Not Vogue, but Sarah.
Rarotonga.
The guy, Titty. Beautiful place.
Down south.
Yeah. Really nice place. Dreamy. Very dreamy.
Yeah. Oh, probably Waihi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Waihi
it's
Beach.
Waihi. It was lovely.
That's pretty cool. Rapid fire, 5 more questions. Very rapid. We'll wrap it up.
Favorite board game?
Catan.
Chase.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Weirdest
man.
word in the English language.
Spanakopita.
What?
Spanakopita.
What the fuck is that?
It's Greek phyllo pastry.
English, bro. English.
A weirdest word. Doesn't sound weird, but it sounds weird when you say it and you overthink it. Asks.
Yeah. Asks.
Breasts.
Moist.
Asks. Like how? Like just say ask. Isn't it weird how?
Ask. Just ask him.
No, asks.
Ask him. Ask him. Ask.
ASKS.
Asks.
Asks. Asks.
Asks.
Asks.
I feel like putting that on. Asks with an S.
Monster thing. Boom, let's wrap up the pod, baby. Thank you so much to Vogue for coming on, helping us out, asking 72 questions. What a
Wow, that
podcast,
shit
man.
was heaps, man. That was hectic.
Yeah.
73.
It was
Fuck
the,
my life.
It was the big 9 special, ladies and gentlemen. The next, we're going to have the big tenor.
Woo!
The big tenor, not bass, not soprano, the tenor. And it's going to be a good one. Thank you again, Roy, for joining me on the podcast.
Thank you for having me, sir.
It was a pleasure to have you guys. Any last words before we head off?
No, I think that's just about time to clock off.
Yeah, about time to clock off. Offices shutting down. Keep calm, carry on. It's time to clock off.
Clock off.
Thank you. We'll see you next week.
All right.
Clap with me. Boosha!